Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The Prophet said that Allah looks not at our bodies or appearances, but at our hearts and actions. This hadith hits hard because many of us focus on how we look as Muslims, not how we live as Muslims. We care about image, but Allah cares about sincerity. This reminder asks a painful question. What does Allah truly see when He looks at your heart? We spend so much time fixing what people see. Clothes, profiles, reputations, and opinions. But the heart is often left unattended. The Prophet warned us that deeds are judged by intention. A clean appearance without a sincere heart carries no weight before Allah. This hadith removes the mask and forces honesty. Faith is not performance. Faith is truth lived quietly. Many Muslims assume they are safe because they identify as believers. But identity without action is empty. The heart that does not remember Allah slowly hardens. This hadith reminds us that Allah is not impressed by labels. He is moved by humility, repentance, and effort. A heart that turns back sincerely is more beloved than a heart that pretends righteousness. The Prophet taught us that small deeds done consistently are beloved to Allah. This destroys the excuse of waiting for big changes. You do not need dramatic transformation overnight. You need honest steps taken regularly. Shaitan wants you to wait. Allah wants you to start. Consistency builds faith while delay kills intention. Many people feel spiritually tired because their worship is inconsistent. One day close, one day distant. This hadith teaches balance. Faith grows through steady remembrance, not emotional spikes. Allah loves consistency because it shows sincerity. A heart that returns daily stays alive. A heart that returns occasionally struggles to breathe. The Prophet warned that hearts can rust like iron, and the rust is removed by remembrance of Allah. This hadith explains why reminders feel uncomfortable. They scrape away rust. If reminders disturb you, it is because something needed cleaning. This discomfort is mercy. It means Allah has not abandoned your heart. We often think major sins destroy faith, but neglect slowly kills it. Missing prayers, delaying repentance, ignoring reminders. These small habits weaken the heart quietly. This hadith exposes that danger. Faith does not disappear suddenly. It fades when neglected. Allah sends reminders to stop that fading before it becomes darkness. The Prophet taught that the world is temporary and the hereafter is eternal. Yet we live as if this world is permanent. This hadith flips priorities. It asks why we exhaust ourselves for what will end and neglect what will remain. A heart that remembers death learns how to live properly. This hadith teaches responsibility. No one will answer for you on the day of judgment. Not family, not friends, not society. Only you and your deeds. This truth is heavy, but it is also freeing. You do not need to impress people. You need to prepare for Allah. So let this hadith settle in your heart. Allah sees your intentions, your struggles, and your efforts. Do not polish the outside and neglect the inside. Return honestly. Start small. Stay consistent. Because a heart seen by Allah with sincerity is worth more than a lifetime of empty appearances. The Prophet reminded us that actions without sincerity are weightless. A deed that looks great to people can be worthless to Allah if the heart is corrupt. This truth should shake us. How many things do we do only to be seen? How many good actions are mixed with pride? Allah does not accept what is shared with ego. He accepts what is done purely for Him. This hadith exposes a painful reality. The heart can lie while the tongue speaks truth. You may say the right words, quote verses, and share reminders, yet your heart may be distant. Allah sees beyond performance. He sees intention. This reminder is not about judging others. It is about facing yourself honestly before Allah does. Many Muslims feel offended when reminded, not because the reminder is wrong, but because it touches something uncomfortable. A heart alive with faith accepts correction. A heart sick with pride rejects it. This hadith teaches humility. It reminds us that being corrected is mercy, not insult. The believer lowers themselves before Allah, not before ego. The Prophet warned that showing off in worship is a hidden danger. It creeps quietly into good deeds. When worship becomes a tool for validation, it loses its soul. Allah wants your private sincerity more than your public image. A deed done in secret with honesty can outweigh a lifetime of visible actions done for approval. This hadith challenges how we define success. Society celebrates popularity, influence, and appearance. Allah celebrates sincerity, humility, and obedience. What people applaud may be worthless in the hereafter. What people never notice may be your salvation. This reminder flips the scoreboard and asks, who are you really working for? Many hearts feel heavy because they live divided lives. One face for people, another for Allah. This division creates constant tension inside. Islam calls for alignment. When the inside matches the outside, peace enters naturally. This hadith invites you to stop performing and start living truthfully before Allah. The Prophet taught us that Allah loves deeds done consistently, even if they are small. This destroys the excuse of waiting for motivation. Consistency proves sincerity. Waiting for emotion weakens faith. This reminder pushes you to act, not when you feel perfect, but when you feel honest. This hadith reminds us that the heart can change. A sincere heart today can become careless tomorrow, and a careless heart today can return sincerely tomorrow. Never feel secure in your current state. Always ask Allah for firmness. Guidance is not owned. It is granted and maintained by Allah alone. Many people assume Allah will judge them by comparison, but Allah judges individually. On the day of judgment, there will be no crowd to hide in. This hadith prepares the believer for that moment. It teaches responsibility. What matters is not what others did, but what lived in your heart and actions. So let this hadith change how you see worship, identity, and faith. Do not decorate the outside while neglecting the inside. Allah sees what no one else can see. Return sincerely. Strip away pride. Build consistency. Because when Allah looks at your heart, nothing is hidden, and nothing sincere is ever lost.